We're here with Wim at Montane, and Wim, today we are going to talk through the Krypton Hoody, Krypton Jacket, and the Krypton Hoody. The hoodie has the hood. Wim, could you tell us a bit more about it other than what's a hood and what's not a hood?
Whoa there, okay, we're getting a bit technical off the bat here. This is the Krypton Jacket and Hoodie, difference being that one has a hood, obviously. Thank you for bringing, making that so painfully obvious. It's a new sort of soft shell fleece kind of hybrid that we're bringing out this winter, yeah.
And these are, having used sort of, I guess, jackets of a similar sort of style, really, really versatile. Mm-hmm. They are warm, but, you know, in sort of the off seasons, when warm with just something like a base layer, they're perfect. And then the colder seasons, winter, wearing actually like properly laying systems with this as the outer, they're really good. Yeah,
I think you're absolutely right. Yeah, they're really designed with proper kind of workable versatility in mind, as you say. Yeah, the granite loft and high loft sort of polycut construction really helps that. You've got DW on the outside, yeah, so you've got this really nice sort of very tactile, furry kind of fabric around the core.
Fluff technology. To keep things warm.
Exactly, but then you've got sort of more of a fleecy texture on the underarms, around the pits, you know, kind of.
Is that to help the air flow through?
Exactly, yep, exactly.
I know what I'm talking about. Beyond hoods confuse me, but some of this other stuff I'm recognising. And that windproof outer as well. I mean, again, I guess that's to provide that bit of protection, but again, the airflow is critical, because within these things, as I say, they are warm. That fluffy stuff is warm, so you need actually a bit of a throughput of air to keep things cool.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, the granite range of fabrics we use a lot in our sort of soft shell trousers for that very reason. It's a really good balance of windproofness and weatherproofness and breathability, which again, it really helps. It's such a usable day in, day out piece.
And you've mentioned something about these being on the leg wear, but this outer is actually as well a really robust, tried and tested material. And,
absolutely.
And I was going to bring that up in reference to where you foresee this being used and who by as well.
Personally, I can see this being a real big hit with guides. I think it's a perfect sort of medium high performance piece that it's super robust, as you say. It's warm. It layers very well, as you hinted at. If you throw a waterproof on, again, because the sort of high loft of there, you know, with the shell over the top, it'll just trap that extra bit more heat. Breathable, that does the job.
And the other thing as well, which I know from having put one of these on just a minute ago, is the cut is absolutely fantastic. There's limited. Whenever anyone puts you on film, you say words you'd never say in real life. So it's fantastic. But yeah, and that's another critical thing, because if you've got that harness on, the last thing you want is the jacket riding up above that harness.
Absolutely.
That said, I mean, it's a winter hill walking piece as well, or scrambling.
Everything. Yeah. I think scrambling, climbing, walking, everything. I think the fit's really important, as you say. Yeah, it's got that little bit extra sort of volume in the shoulders, nice long arms. Yeah, bit of everything.
Moral of this, if you do anything outdoors, it's worth checking out the Krypton Hoodie, which has a hood, and the Krypton Jacket, which does not.
Fantastic.
Thanks, Wim.